Hello children and welcome back to another English class. In the lesson of today, we're going to start with unit number 3. As you can see, this is page 30 and unit number 3 is called He Sang Older Songs, okay? We're going to read and listen the story, and we're going to try to identify what this is the title of this unit, that He Sang Older Songs. As you can see here we have the three of the characters of this story, and here we have Rosie, Dylan, and Lewis. Okay, so what is the first thing that we're going to do is I am going to make a sum up here. In online classes, we're going to try to describe a little bit more about this photograph, okay, in order to practice our speaking abilities. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to read and listen, okay, again, read and listen, and we're going to try to answer this question: who has bad news? Okay, now I am going to play the audio, and you're going to do two actions at the same time, okay?
Unit 3, page 30, Exercise 1.
It's raining again. I want to live in California. It's always hot and sunny there.
I went to California on vacation last year. The weather was beautiful. We stayed in a hotel near the beach.
Really? I went there with my family 2 years ago, but it rained every day. Hey guys.
Hi, Louis. What's up?
I have some bad news. Oh no. What is it? I went to the youth center yesterday. There was a talent show and the Misfits played. So what? Well, they had a new singer.
Really? Who was it?
It was Zach. He sang all their songs. He knew all the words. Oh no! Zach's with the Misfits now.
And we don't have a singer.
Okay, boys and girls, now that we already read and listen the story, you have to pay attention to what is the title of this unit, that is He Sang Older Songs, and you have it here. So this title or this sentence is represent that Zach it's with the other band, okay? So for that reason Zach is with the Misfits, and for that reason he sang older songs, and of course that he knew all the words. So who has bad news? We have to answer that question first, and I think that who has bad news was Lewis. Okay, so here says Lewis, I have some bad news. So the character of Lewis has bad news, so you can write here next to the question. And now we're going to find the words of the check it out box. It says find these words and check their meaning. We're going to find WhatsApp, and we have it here. We have here the word WhatsApp. I am going to underline with purple. And then the word so what, and that word is here. You could do it too in your got it book. So now we're going to try to check the meaning of these kind of words. Try to remember you have a movie related to a mask, and you use it in Halloween, and that character of that movie said this phrase, and maybe you catch up the movie. Yes, it's a scary movie. So do you remember that character says WhatsApp? Try to remember. And so what is the meaning of this word WhatsApp? In Spanish will be like ¿qué pasa? Okay, and then we have the word so what. Here you have Lewis telling that he went to the youth center yesterday and there was a talent show and the Misfits play. So Dylan said like, so what? I don't care. It doesn't matter. So this kind of phrase, so what, in Spanish will be, or the meaning it's going to be like ¿y qué? ¿Qué pasa? Okay, so there you have two phrases that are going to be new in this new unit, and now we're going to try to answer the questions that you have here of the comprehension of the story. After we do that, we're going to go to page 31. We're going to work on page 31 and we're going to work here on the language focus. Okay, we're going to do exercise 3 and we're going to do exercise 5. Okay, now we're going to work on page 32, and this is related to the vocabulary, and the vocabulary is related to the weather. Okay, in this opportunity we're going to work with, as I said you before, the weather, and we're going to start with exercise number 1 that says look at the pictures and read people's comments. Which cities are they in? Complete the sentences, then listen and check. Okay, so as you can see here we have some photograph of some different places in the world. Like for example, here we have London, Paris, Seoul, Seattle, Chicago, and Tokyo. And you have to pay attention to the temperature, okay, the temperature that you have here, and it's related to the weather too. Okay, and then we're going to complete this that is some sentences that are related to this kind of photograph. For example, the weather here is terrible. It's snowing at the moment. Kike is in. You have a keyword that is snowing, okay, snowing, and you pay attention to the photograph and you write Paris because you need the city. Okay, then we're going to do that. After that, we're going to do exercise 2 that is related to sentences about the weather in each city, and we're going to use the words involved from exercise 1. So you're going to use snowing, raining, sunny, cloudy, windy, foggy. Okay, and we're going to write some sentences, and finally we're going to do exercise 3 and we're going to use this thermometer. Okay, and we're going to try to pay attention to some characteristics of this weather. Like for example, here we have on 40 hot, 25 warm, 15 mild, 10 cold, and 5 cold, and 0 freezing. Okay, now I am going to explain very briefly these words that are involved. For example, here you have snowing, and you have it here in the picture of Paris. Then you have raining. Okay, raining, it's this photograph. Raining, okay, this is photograph on Seattle. Then you have sunny. The word sunny, it's over here in Tokyo, the word sunny. Then you have cloudy. The word cloudy, it's here in Seoul. The word windy has to be here in Chicago. Pay attention to this hair, what happened with the hair. For that reason, you said windy. Pay attention to the hair. And finally, foggy is related to London. Pay a lot of attention to this photograph, to these parts. Okay, that is the word foggy. Okay, boys and girls, I hope that you understand all the words. We're going to work in classes all this word in a better form, and we're going to do the exercise. We're going to check it. Okay, I hope that you understand, and see you next class. Bye bye.